Championship Wrestling returns to Madison Square Garden on Monday night, June the 28th, and on the 28th of June, scheduled to compete against the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. Mr. Fuji and Mr. Saito will be Jules and Jay, the Strongbow brothers. Aside from that title matchup, no doubt another one on hand that has the interest of all the wrestling fans involving Pedro Morales, the Intercontinental Champion. Mr. Morales squaring off against Cowboy Bob Orton. Then from there, Bob Backlund, the World Wrestling Federation title holder, locked inside the 15-foot-high steel cage with the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. Here now to discuss that matchup, the main event, the champion himself, Mr. Bob Backlund. I would think that now that about a week has passed since you were in the ring in Madison Square Garden with Mr. Snuka on the previous occasion, you've had an opportunity to get your head together.
Yeah, Vince, I was pretty upset. I was really feeling down because every time in the ring I got close to something. It was about that far away where I felt like I had his number. He wasn't there. He was outside the ring. And, you know, you get so upset, and, you know, when the things were going good for him, and he was pounding on me trying to get to my ribs, and finally he did get to my ribs. And it was got a little painful there, but you know, when you're in there, you just have to forget about that pain at that instance and just go on instincts. And that's what I did. And when I started going ahead and started coming back and getting in the position I wanted to, he wasn't there, and he wasn't there, and it was the most frustrating thing and the most depressing thing to get involved with that when you want something so bad, when you promised all those people out there, all those young kids, that you're going to get that revenge. And you're so close to it, but yet so far away, and the man's not there, the man's not facing you eye to eye, he's outside the ring. You know, I've never been happy before to be in a steel cage match. I never ever looked forward to it, but I'm looking forward to getting trapped in there with this man because of all the things that have happened, because of all the frustration, because of all the promises that I've made to all those fans out there. I don't like to make promises and not keep them. I want to keep all my promises. I want you people to believe when I tell you something, I'm going to do it. And by golly, I'm going to muster up all the strength and all the energy to defeat this man in this steel cage match. And I'd like to do it to him by myself. I'd like to get him in my arms and get him in that chicken wing and lock those arms and just pull and pull and pull and stretch him apart. But I know he's going to take advantage of that steel cage match, and I'm going to have to do the same. The steel cage, Vince, he's going to use that to his advantage. I'm going to have to use it to my advantage. I'm looking forward to this match. Win, lose, or draw, Vince. Let's find out who the better man is. Let's get locked in there, find out who's going to get out.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Vince.
Bob Backlund in his commentary. By the way, a special provision in that steel cage match is one that no one can leave by going over the top of the cage.